What is up and welcome back. I wasn't going to make a video, but I thought, well, I'm alive and I'm awake, so why not? We are in this together. This is Someday, good old Someday, Bloody Sunday. We're starting out in the shower. This ought to be interesting. I just want to say something right quick, and we will get straight into it. I made a video about self-taught beauty, and the truth is out. At first, the comments were off. I did fix that. I apologize. So if you have any suggestions or anything we can do to pull together as a community, that would be lovely. Yeah, so without further ado, let's get in. Please do not send any of the channels that we review in this or anything about self-taught beauty and the channels that have made trolling videos about her. We are just going to let that be, and we're not going to, fuel the fire. We're not going to give them views. We're not going to do any of that. So I didn't even click on any of those videos while I was doing my research with this. I like to get straight to the person, research their channel, and then go from there. Alexandria Without a, Not Evil Stepmother is a creditable channel. I've watched her, since probably the beginning of her channel, I've watched her grow. She has never gave me any reason to not believe anything. All her giveaways seem to be, they go through. Yeah, without flying colors, I don't see anything that makes Not So Evil Stepmother discreditable. Without further ado, you guys, let's get right into it. I will be back, I swear to you, in the flesh, and if I sound a little strange, my mouth is still healing, and that is what I kind of am still a little bit, my mouth is still a bit strange, so if I sound a little slurry still, haven't had any cocktails, that's what's up. I don't know what we're in for, so we're in this together. Let's do this. And I do apologize. I'm not going to keep doing these. But if I'm just chilling and I don't feel like making a video, I figure, I can BS with you guys for a minute. I know this seems a bit more lazier content. That's not really my style. I'm not a high-tech girl, period. And I don't do fancy editing and, thumbnails, etc. But, I figured, why not? Let's watch it together. I'd watch it with you guys than myself. Alrighty. Oh, good night.
Look at the beautiful sky.
Okay, guys, let's pause right quick. So, yeah, guys, if I ever get to the point, and, we do have a, sponsored video coming up. I didn't know how to say it. That's my first one. If I ever get to the point, and it's not a sponsored video or something we need water for, and I'm in the shower just singing to you guys, tell me, that you know what in the comments. I don't know what the point of the shower singing was. Chantel, a lot of people sing in the shower, buddy. You're not the only one. So quite confused on that one. Let's keep on trucking.
Yes. Sun's going down, snow's melting a bit. Yes, spring is in the air. I really like this little organizational shelf here I have purchased and put together. Keep all my products that I use pretty much every day.
You guys know I am all about my stuff, but man, Lush is one expensive puppy. I dig it, but it is pretty expensive. Your girl loves some luxury products, but man, it's expensive, I'm not gonna lie. And I think that I would be watching if I was her and had those strange marks on my arms and kept putting this. I know that Lush is, more of a natural product, but I think I would watch what I was putting on my skin, maybe something with no perfumes. Again, I know that Lush is a lot natural stuff, but the marks on her arm don't seem to be going away, so she could maybe be allergic to some sort of herbs, or I don't know what Lush fragrance, she uses, or what, they all have different names here, but I don't think I'd be putting anything on my skin, on my arms with, perfumes, etc.
Yeesh.
Lord have mercy.
No. Alright, which one?
Neither.
Mini bites it is.
Alright, guys, where to even begin with the Ravs? I got a can of Ravs. I'm more of a beefaroni girl, if I had to pick, per se. I'm not a big fan of mystery meat, schmeat, whatever you want to call it. I did buy a can of, I think it's beefaroni, if I'm not mistaken. I went into the grocery store when the, pandemic first started, and I'd never seen a grocery store without cleared shelves, so I do have one for an emergency if need be, but I'm not just hanging out around the house making some Ravs, but we don't Rav shame around here, so to each their own.
Perrier water and my mini raviolis with meatballs, and I added some Parmesan cheese.
Always see.
And yes, the meatballs might seem nasty to some. They are probably made with cow anus, but
oh, really, Chantel?
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Hey, sweetie.
Lord have mercy.
My baby girl. Yes.
Don't grab it like that. Good night.
Oh, Beeson. Yes, he's.
Okay.
Hey, guys.
Oh, this new face.
So, I'm just gonna be...
And you know what I want to say? Not you guys. I try to be... I don't even know why I'm dressing this, but I'm going to. I try to be very, very... I'm pretty one of the more polite channels. So, if you don't like the things I say, there's plenty of other ones that are way more, let's just say, in depth than me. You know who you are. You know who I am talking to, and I'm sure a couple of you guys know, but we've got somebody that I'm just a pathetic, rude, cruel, senseless son of a gun, and, maybe I am, but our little fart box here has no shame in her game, so we're more than welcome to share our opinions. So, if you don't like it, toodaloo!
Staying at home today? We decided...
No, I said Lou, and... Oh, Jesus, guys. I call Sugar Bear Lou sometimes, and she popped her head up from her bed.
...to go out tomorrow because procrastination. So what I'm gonna do is tomorrow we're gonna go to the pharmacy. I have a bunch of prescriptions to fill. I went through them on a live stream.
We just did that yesterday. Okay, I'm like, I've been trying to keep so much on this for us. She has got a stack of prescriptions. We're not gonna... Wait, did we cover that? I don't even know anymore, you guys. It has been a wild, week. I don't even know if we covered that. But if we didn't, there's a stack of prescriptions like that. Why wouldn't you have dropped them off yesterday? But... Alright, we'll get to the end of this. The paranormal bird sanctuary that was a bust, and the pizza speculation of the late night. Going to the pizza place late. Let's get into this, and then we'll discuss all that at the end.
And apparently I'm starting a cholesterol pill and that Ozempic injection just to get my blood sugars under control and to aid in weight loss is what my doctor said. She thought that it would be beneficial in that sense. So I guess we'll see. Some people it works for, some people it doesn't. Everyone I've talked to who I know who is on it, it has helped them lose some of their body weight and control their sugars. I also need to get some prescriptions.
So I really want to thank you guys for the, you know, again, I've mentioned I'm definitely not a medical practitioner. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nurse. I'm not a nurse, guys. I'm not a nurse of any shape, way, or form. I am very bad when it comes to medical stuff. I'm not good with it at all. Many of you guys have mentioned that with this Ozempic, that it says specifically with the proper diet, with proper exercise. So I wish she would put that all into place, but I have a feeling here that we're thinking it's a magical pill. And look at the look on her face. She's like, don't talk about my shot. But I have a feeling here that, you know, we've eaten pizza pretty much all last week. I think, what, 2 days out the week, maybe not. Don't quote me, but we definitely been a pizza run.
For some asthma medications, some inhalers for my asthma. So we're going to do all that tomorrow. It is very, very, very windy and cold out.
Welcome to winter, Chantel.
So I don't know what we're going to do. I'm really still just struggling mentally. And probably just going to veg out and...
Ay. That's the problem. It always feels good when you do something for yourself. I suffer with depression, anxiety. You guys know that. When I catch myself slipping, I grab a broom, I grab my Swiffer, I grab a mop, I grab a vacuum, I organize some of my stuff. You know, any other time you could take the dogs for a walk, but it's, you know, quite freezing. But, you know, just something to keep your mind off of things. And that's the problem with vegging out, is your mind is constantly on whatever you're dealing with. So I think the vegging out is just a terrible idea, honestly. That's we've became too much vegging out at this point, you know, minus the vegetables.
Play video games. I've been really obsessed with playing Scrabble. There's an app, Scrabble app, and you can play against different people. There's this one lady I always play against. I just like how quickly she responds when it's her turn, and it's always just like a very close match. I usually always win. So I enjoy doing that. It's good for the brain. Just doing what I can. I do have to do my daily chore. I will show you my chore chart in a minute. I stuck it to the fridge, and I'm going to try to stick with it. So today is Friday. So Fridays I have to sweep and mop the floor in here.
There you go, Captain.
Downstairs.
There you go.
So... do I feel like doing even that? No, I don't. I didn't feel like getting out of bed. I didn't feel like having a shower today.
Excuse me. Here's the problem with all that, though. When I get like that in my mind, I think, okay, you know, I got these 2 dogs. They don't decide to, I wash their bed. They don't decide to have a clean floor to maneuver around on. That is when you say, I am a pet parent. If I don't want to do this for myself, I have to do this for my pets. That is what you know, when you say you don't want to do something, say, hey, you know, I want to give these cats a clean environment to live in, as clean as possible.
I just have 0 energy.
Welcome to my life with narcolepsy.
I know that once I change my diet, eat healthier, I'm just going through a rut right now with not eating the best. So, yeah. All right. And I know, I mean, I'm not so unobservant that I don't see what's going on around me whenever I eat things that are not healthy. I know the backlash I get. I know that people have something to say about it.
But you don't care, and you tell them rudely to shut their pie hole. What is it? Mind your business, go elsewhere, etc., etc., etc. And when I say that, it reminded me of the part of Willy Wonka where he's like, you broke, etc., 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 where Charlie and them grandpa, you know, they explore the factory, etc., etc. You know, now that we're here talking about it, I noticed at the pizza place, she got a nosebleed directly after she ate. One of my friends mentioned to me last night, actually, that signs of nosebleed can be a high blood pressure thing. It can also be from a dry house, which I go through that, you know, not the nosebleeds, but just, I'm already raspy, but sometimes I wake up, you know, have to blow my nose, my throat really dry, etc. But we have noticed that the nosebleeds sometimes happen directly after she eats. So that's very strange. I've never seen that before.
but I'm still going to show you anyways, because that's what I'm doing. You know, I'm not going to lie about it. I'm not going to hide my reality just so that people only have positive things to say about it. So, that's what this video is going to be today.
And again, I'm not saying this to be mean, but that's kind of all she's got right now. We've discussed this. We've got cats, we've got feces talk, we've got fart talk, and food. That is what it is boiled down to. So without the food, she's unfortunately backed herself in this corner. And again, not you guys, I hate saying that, and I need to stop it, even it drives myself crazy, but she's backed herself into this corner where she has maneuvered this whole channel around food.
Nonetheless, I hope you enjoy it, and as always, I thank you for watching. Alright, here's my cleaning schedule. As you can see. Yep, so Saturdays and Sundays, if I follow this schedule, I don't have to do any cleaning. And who is this sexy beast? It's BBJ.
What is
When I first
all
got her in
over
2004. Oh, yes, BBJ. Yes, BBJ. Oh, Sam.
Okay, so that's a perfect example. Look how small the cat was back then. And I know the cat was a lot younger, but I know these are long-haired cats. I've had friends that I grew up with. My best friend had a long-haired cat. I do think that these cats are big for their size, even with the, you know, long hair. I do think, you know, just like the one day I showed in a video, they had just had, it was their lunch or breakfast, and she put a handful of treats on the counter. Please, if you learn anything from me, don't overfeed your pets. Give them, you know, one treat. Don't give them a freaking handful. That's not, it's not kibble. It's not meant for a handful. Cat or dog. Don't give them handfuls of treats. Sorry.
Look at all this rice I have to clean up because you spilled it.
Wait a minute.
And now it's all in your fur. Yes.
This rice was spilled like 2 days ago. Look at this. I don't know how cats are, but my dogs would try to eat that up as quick as... So you get the cats wallowing in dry rice. So the rice gets stuck to your slipper. I'm sure if you've ever stepped on rice, I have, by accidentally spilling it, It's not probably fun for their little paws to step on rice. First things first. Screw a video, sweep up the rice. Good night.
You beezer.
Time out. I think I thought of our first, if we ever get to the point of merch, I think something with good night seems to be our catchphrase, guys.
I'm gonna go watch some good friends of mine on here.
Oh, come on, Sam.
Bay Nation. I'm gonna put the fireplace on. Jeez.
She is having
Yes,
trouble
that's a pair
breathing.
of pants.
What?
And put the light on here. Alright. You guys like my lamp? I think I asked you that. I'm all proud of it. Alright. I'm gonna put the fireplace on.
There's
Gotta
old
bend down low.
exercise Bolly.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Crap.
Did she almost just fall over? Excuse me. I do like that fireplace insert. I love a good fireplace, but I do like that insert. I think it's nice and cozy. But I think she almost just fell over there.
Yes. Yes.
She just flops
Sammy.
down. Guys, she's got it sideways. Oh,
Watching a live
okay.
creepypasta.
Always wondered what Bay Nation looked like, and there you go. Birds of a feather, my friend. Birds of a feather. And you know what? You can say they might be. They have watched her rage in the cage and didn't excuse themselves, so they miss this kind of behavior too. She was raging, I think it was when she was at her uncle's house, and she was really throwing a you-know-what. They were right along there, and they didn't dismiss themselves. So, you know what, Bay Nation, you will never get any support from me, cowgirls. I mean, not that mukbangs are my cup of tea anyways.
Waiting for a dinner, Pete?
Yep. Do you have a camera on me right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you look nice.
My hair's all greasy and...
Well, you got up not long ago.
Hi, Sam.
Hi, Sam.
Oh, Lord have
Hi,
mercy.
Sam.
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 Sambert. Hi, Sambert. That's my nickname for him, Sambert.
No, just what he needs is another nickname. Cat treats.
Hi, big boy.
Look at him. And she's gonna give in, watch.
Hi, sweetie.
Hi, Turd. That's my nickname for her. Turd.
Alright, guys, I'm
She's
gonna
not a
skip this
turd.
cat part.
Poop stain.
You hurt her feelings. You're a poop stain.
Dingleberry.
Ay, ay.
She's not a dingleberry. She's a sweet, sweet girl. Oh, I missed a yawn. So we ordered our food, and from a local place, I got the chicken Alfredo. Yummy, yum, yum. With some bruschetta. Their bruschetta is so good. And Pete's got steak frites, so just a strip loin, New York strip loin, and some frites. The forks are...
You know she wants one of those fries as bad as I'll get up. So, here again, we've got good old piasta, as she would say. So, we've had piasta and pizza. She just won't just have one decent meal. She just can't do it. She could at least got the bruschetta, and that grilled chicken didn't look too bad, but nope, gotta add the piasta.
in the dishwasher.
I was thinking of the salt and pepper.
Oh.
Should be right here somewhere.
We're gonna watch WandaVision now. Dinner. And WandaVision. Season finale. Right, Pete?
The series finale.
Oh. Petey bite.
Lord have mercy. And cheese.
Bee! We're cuddling. BBJ and I? We're cuddling. I said BBJ and I are cuddling.
I don't know why I'm supposed to care.
I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to my vlog.
Oh. I don't know why they're supposed to care.
Because it's
Amen
cute.
to that.
Isn't it, BB Jen? Okay, guys, well, as you can see, I'm back laying down right now. As I said, just having a kind of down kind of day, so I get a lot of these. I do have some updates, though, so I'm hoping tomorrow will be better, and I can put out a more,
Just breathing hard, laying down.
a video that I put more work into, but it is hard just turning on the camera sometimes, and I always tell myself that when I'm feeling this way, maybe I shouldn't do it.
Exactly.
And then I think to myself, it makes me feel like I'm ashamed of what I'm going through when I do that. When I hide away, when I say I shouldn't turn the camera on when I'm feeling this way, why not, right? I mean, it's reality, it's my reality, and I know it's a reality for a lot of different people, and I don't think that we should really hide how we're feeling. It just kind of,
going down her video.
when we do that, it just kind of further feeds into the stigma
See it?
of mental illness and
That's
things like
on her
that.
video.
I don't put these videos out for pity or anything. I actually hate those kind of comments where,
Yeah, watch the black line keep
I'm just
going
doing
down.
it just to, this is my life. It's my channel, my vlog. You're going to get a bit of everything on here. And yeah, I know
Look
it
at
might not
that.
look
It's
that way right
literally
now,
like-
but I know that, I just know deep down that I will be a success story. And I'm just trying to really hard ignore so much negativity. Just how hard it is sometimes to just come on here and see people have like hour-and-a-half long live streams discussing me, or completely just kind of trivializing what I'm going through, or saying it's my fault, or shaming me for my food choices, or any choices really, making up things about you or your character and stuff like that.
I don't ever really see anybody making anything up. That's one thing I've told you guys before. Here's where I'm at. I think a lot of Chantel's negativity, at least where it comes, from things I see, is she comes up with this, I'm going to do good, and then it's like, just like yesterday, she, was on the live before she went and ate. Oh, I'm going to get a Greek salad, and I think I really am craving something healthy. Off to the pizza poutine she went, in the pizza place, but we'll get into that in a second.
Making dolls about you to make fun of, I don't know, that you're losing hair or your facial features.
Wait a minute. The doll didn't say any. The dolls had hair. The doll didn't say. Nobody's. The dolls have hair. What do you see? You make up with this. You come up with stuff and you run with it, and then you get on here, and then you spread it. The doll has hair, and again, like I said, I thought the dolls were cute. I'd be tickled if somebody made a doll like me.
And yeah, it's hard sometimes, especially when you're not right mentally. But I know someday someday I will get to where I want to be. And it will be probably a long journey, but, you know, in the meantime, just going to try to enjoy my life as much as I can and the process. And yeah. So, I do appreciate you listening to me. Sorry that it's not a longer video. And I guess that's it for now. I'm probably going to go and just lay here and play Scrabble and chat with some friends. So, thanks a lot, guys. And I'll see you later. Bye.
Alright guys, that is it. That is what it is. Like to dislike ratio turned off. 86K and some change. And let's get into yesterday. Oh, thank you guys too for the support of the music video. I know I was knocking stuff down, and no, I didn't have a buzz in that. It was part of the character. I had the wine bottle sitting there in the wine glass, so, you know. Okay, late night road trip, pizza, and spooky poutine. I was going to cover this. Let me know if you want. What I've gathered out on the YouTube streets is the restaurant was about to close she drove to. Instead of ordering to go, she sat there. I also was watching Rose's video. Rose, very good point. Does she still have the C. diff and is using public restrooms? She gets pizza and poutine. Somebody calls in the restaurant and says they're Karate Joe and it's a female. I seen in her comments somebody saying it was probably DC Media Girl. I think DC Media Girl doesn't have time for that, and that's not her style. I don't see DC doing anything like that, so yeah. Anyways, so they leave the pizza place. They go to Tim Hortons directly after and get donuts and an iced coffee. She gets an iced coffee. You know, of course, you know, it's Sprite's boy over here. You know, his pee runs clean of Sprite. That's all he drinks. So, they get some donuts. She gets an iced coffee. And they're going to a quote-unquote haunted place. Well, the haunted place becomes a bird sanctuary. I cracked up laughing when I found out it was a bird sanctuary. I don't look at a bird sanctuary to be too much of a haunted place. And then we roll right along to, excuse me, goodness, Chantel, stay put. We roll right along up onto here. And the go for a drive is where she says she's wanting a Greek salad. And then we end up with this. So, you really didn't miss anything. Even I noticed one of her viewers, she asked for a box, and the waitress was like, yeah, no problem. And the one of her viewers on the live stream was like, what a rude waitress. The waitress was not rude in any shape, way, or form. I found that rather ridiculous. The waitress was probably ready to get home, and, you know, it was strange to me that any other time she'll get, you know, carry out, but the restaurant was about to close, and then you decide to dine in. Pete said we wore our masks the whole time. No, they didn't. He wore it as he went out. Yeah, that's pretty much that. The drive was them cackling in the car, talking about farts and feces and the same old nonsense. And Pete was, there's no such thing in paranormal, you know, Captain Edgy. So, alright, leave this video a thumbs up. It really helps our little channel. Leave me a comment, and please, please check out, I know a lot of you aren't into some of the other content, but please check out Self-Taught Beauty, The Truth, and let me know what you guys think of maybe pulling together a care package or some kind of something for this channel. I really appreciate everything you guys have done lately. You guys have been commenting. You guys have been thumbs upping each other's comment. You guys have been conversating with each other. You guys have really been doing great, and I totally appreciate that. And once we hit our next milestone, there'll be a really exciting giveaway, and that's another thing we have coming up. Something really cool coming up. So, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I will see you tomorrow, I promise, in the flesh. Have a great day, great night, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Kaya is out.